Alright guys, here we go again. My name is Ricky-Simo. Here we go with a different type of video. Recently, I've been having ideas to make a bunch of different types of videos. That's the reason why I've been playing a lot of horror games that are just really different. It makes me happy to play games that are just really different, that aren't too spooky, but are pretty spooky. I don't know. Those are my favorite types of games. I am going to play Nun Massacre. That one I heard is really, really scary, which is why I haven't played it. But don't worry, I will play it. Somebody asked for it. That's the reason I'm mentioning it right now. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of different horror games. I've been really excited to record. And I'm really excited to record this video. I've been hearing a lot. Not really been hearing a lot, but I've been seeing a lot of tier lists on YouTube recently. The very first one we saw was the food, I believe it was fast food tier list with iDubbbz. And then there was another one with his friend, I forgot his name, but whatever. I'll have like a thumbnail right there. They put a Pokemon, the most attractive Pokemon tier list. And then he also had iDubbbz also had a list for presidents. H3H3 also had their own fast food tier list. I'm going to make a tier list for all these specimens according to, well, it's my opinion on how hard they are. There's going to be a difficulty tier list. So the hardest specimens are going to be S class, and the weakest are going to be F class. I'm not adding any of the like minor enemies that you encounter, like let's say the security guard from Karamari Hospital. I'm also not adding, ones that are literally just, yeah, well, pretty much any minor character I'm not adding to this. Anybody who's appeared in any type of chase or that appears in the regular, the normal story mode, I'm going to add all of them, except for the brain. The brain does not count. There's no way to survive it. It's not a normal creature that would normally, chase you. So I kind of wonder if I should even include Specimen 1. I'm going to include Specimen 1 anyway, just because it's a crowd favorite. Let's start with Specimen 1, actually. So, oh wait, let me add my tier list. I'm not even recording my screen. I'm such an idiot. Okay, now it's recording. It better be recording. So, Specimen 1... we're going to go ahead and obviously Specimen 1 is going to go. Sorry if it's a little glitchy, the whole the whole thing. We're going to put him obviously in F because he can't do anything no matter how annoying he is. He's not dangerous unless you actually do have heart problems, in which case he might give you a heart attack for real. But we're going to put him in F because obviously, come on, really. Specimen 1 is not going to do anything. Specimen 2, we're going to go in order of the number, by the way. So, Specimen 2... oh, you know what? I might actually forget all the freaking numbers. I just realized that. Uh-oh. Oh, well. So, Specimen 2 is this little guy over here. Sorry, let me move him a little closer. I'm not using Photoshop for this. I'm using another thing. It's a little less great, although I can make them smaller. Specimen 2... by the way, another rule is that I'm not going to go by... how do you say it? We're going to go by a single chase. We're not going to go if they're like in a group of 5. Obviously, they're going to be much harder if they're in a group of 5. But I'm just going to go with a single if there's only one chasing you. So we're going to go by a single chase. It's not going to be by multiple specimen. So Specimen 2 by himself, pretty easy to avoid. Ever since he got nerfed, he couldn't go through walls. It's pretty easy. Honestly, I don't know how many times I've been killed by him. I think I've only been killed by him whenever there's another specimen intervening. The hell's the word? Interfering. So I'm actually gonna put him. Okay, you know what? I'll put him at E because he's not the same as a lot of the F tier. I'll put him E tier. All right. So E tier is for him. By the way, some of these might change because later on we're going to be discussing more and more specimen. I'm going to realize that some of them are harder than others. So I might move this list around a little bit. But for now, this is where it is. Specimen 3, which is Mr. Spider-Man over there. He's also not very difficult. He can't go through walls. He can't... He's really quick, but he can't go through walls. He can't go through walls. He's not... He doesn't take enough damage for you to really worry about him either. I think he kills you in 3 hits. And when he hits you, he moves back. He like gets pushed back and he has to come back and attack you again. So it gives you time to get away from him. Plus, what was the other thing about him? Plus, you can hit him with your axe, I believe. So, really, Specimen 3, I'm sorry. I'm giving you an E also. I'm sorry, my friend. Hope they all fit on this list. My lord, I have so many specimens to go through. It's a long list. My god. Specimen 4. So, this one has different forms. Ugh, I don't know if I should have a different category for each form. I'm just going to keep it at one form. We're just going to go at the hardest they could possibly be, which is that final form. And that one, it can be tough. If it goes through walls, she can go through walls. So she can definitely get you. I know there's one hallway that makes you turn around, and she can kill you there. And she can go through walls, and she also makes a screen flash at her final form. If it's her normal form, we would also give that one an E. But her final form, I'll definitely give that one... I'll actually give that one maybe a B. We'll keep it there for now. However, it might change later because there might be some that I'm going to think are much harder than her. But for now, we're going to go with B. Because she can pack a punch. Alright, Specimen... what are you? 5, I think? If I get any of these numbers wrong, please don't get mad at me. Specimen 5. Specimen 5 isn't that hard. It can't go through walls. It makes the walls red and kind of, bloody and all that, but it's not that hard to avoid. It actually used to be harder when the game first started because it also made your screen really, really hazy, and it made it really bad. But, yeah, I'm going to give... I've died more to this one than the other 3 down at the bottom. I'm going to give it a D for now. Alright. Specimen 6. This one. This one is also an example of one that used to be harder. That got easier because you could hit it with the axe. That's one thing. So if you don't have the axe, it can be pretty tough. Sometimes. If you can't get out of a room, it actually depends on the room. If you can't get out of the room quick enough, it can definitely kill you. I'm going to actually go with a C for this one. Once you have the axe, you can pretty much stop him. But without it, he can definitely get you. The axe doesn't really matter with the other 4 at the bottom. The spider, yeah, you can hit it with the axe and it'll make it go away for a bit. But really, the spider is no problem. So, it really, yeah, I think without the axe, he's tough. With the axe, though, he's pretty easy because you can just slap him. And then, yeah, you're fine. I'll give him a C. He did kill me more than those other 4 without the axe, obviously. Alright, who's after this guy? Oh my lord. So this guy, I don't think I've ever purposely, I accidentally died from this guy. I purposely killed myself from Specimen 7. However, I've never actually died from him, I believe. But, I don't know. He's an instant kill. He's instant kill. Yeah, you know what? We'll give him E just because he's able to, instantly kill you. But really, Specimen 7 is really not tough at all. I don't think I've ever died against him. But then again, I've never died to the ones that I'm gonna put on F. So I'll go ahead and put him at E, even though I don't think he even deserves that. But let's go with Specimen. What are you? 8. The Deer God man. Deer God can go through walls. He's pretty fast, but not that fast. But I think Deer God's killed me. Actually, Deer God's rarely killed me. I know because I rarely ever see his death screen thingy. I'll give Deer God. He's fast and he can smack you hard, but... Ooh, this one might change, actually. This is either going to be a D or a C. I feel like he's in between, but... I'll give Deer God a D for now. Because he can't go through... He can go through walls. Wait a minute. Alright, fine. You know what? For now, you'll get a C, Deer God. But I have a feeling that's going to change later. Alright, let's go with Specimen 9. Specimen 9 is very, very odd. He's the boss. I believe the boss has only killed me one time ever. And he only really kills you if you're an idol. So he's not really that tough. And he can also kill you if you go down that hallway. But I'm going to give him an E. Just because he's not really that hard. It's not hard at all. I've beaten him I never really died much to him at the end. I've only died one time, I believe, or twice maybe. I'm not sure. But we'll go ahead and give him an E. He doesn't really chase you either, so. Let's see. Alright, Specimen 10. This little freaker. He's really hard if he's combined with any other specimen. But alone, he's not that tough. He's just really annoying. He's really annoying. He can be somewhat hard. Have I died to him a lot? I feel like I haven't died to Specimen 10 a lot. I'm going to honestly give him a D. I know some of you guys will be like, what? Why is he a freaking D? But I think he's kind of a D. If you get close to him, he can't really touch you. He can turn to that larval form. However, if you just stay near him, he won't turn into it. The only time he ever actually gets me with that larval form is if I run away. If I'm just being foolish and I run anyway, just because I think I can make it. That's the only time he really gets me with the larva. Or if it glitches and suddenly it spawns. There's been times where the door opens, where I go to the next room and he's already a larva thingy. And it's like, what? That's the only time he's ever really hurt me, but he's not that hard by himself, honestly. He's just really, really tedious. He's really annoying. But I think he rarely kills me. So I'll put him there for now. That might change later. Alright, Meat God, which is Specimen 11? I think. If that's the wrong order, I'm sorry. But Specimen 11, I think. No, yeah, it's definitely Specimen 11. Okay, Specimen 11, the Meat God. Oh, no. So this guy can go through walls. So he can hit you at that little weird spiral thingy. What else can you do? It makes doors disappear, which that'll really only kill you if you're a beginner. But if you already memorize the whole map, which is not that hard, and it's pretty obvious usually, he's not that tough. Meatman's only killed me a few times. I'm going to give him a C. He can go through the walls and everything, but he can also be deterred with the axe. However, the axe doesn't always make him... I might be wrong with some of this information. I rarely play the HD as much anymore. I rarely play Spookies at all. Actually, I played a lot, but still. I think when you hit him with the axe, I'm not sure where he disappears to. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a random area. So the axe doesn't always help me. There's been times where it backfires and I hit him with it and he just appears like to the side of me and hits me. But I'm still gonna give him a C. He's not that hard, to be honest. Who are we giving? Wow, I haven't given anybody an A or an S, but that'll come soon. That'll come soon. So this guy, Specimen 12, aka Mr. Old Man, aka I think he's just a ghost, not really an old man. Ghost Man. Honestly, the only way this guy can kill me is he used to only kill me in the very beginning of when I first started playing, because he was like an instant kill if he caught you. Actually, I don't remember if he was an instant kill. I swear he was an instant kill when he was in the basement. Then when he gets out of the basement, he's not an instant kill anymore. But he hits really quick. But the only time he can really kill you is if you get stuck if you get stuck somewhere. That's the only way he can kill you. So I'm honestly gonna give him an F. I don't think he's that tough. I think I've died to him only like twice my entire time. The entire time I played this game. And I played this game for 3 years already. Alright, Specimen 11? No, 13. Specimen 13. I could not get a good picture of this freaking thing. Specimen 13. Honestly, not that hard either. Can hit... I mean, she can really only get you if you're in the water. Only if, in the HD, she's easier because she doesn't appear randomly. She appears behind you. I believe. I'm going to give her an E. Wow, I think there might be too many E's. Although I can't shrink these pictures anymore, so I have to save room. The other specimens are covering her now. Well, I guess I could technically put her... can I put her right here? I can put her right here. Alright, I just don't want her to block Specimen 9. Alright, who's next after her? Oh, okay, now we're going to go with the... Unknown Specimen, or what are they called? Something Specimen, but we'll go with White. We'll just call him Whiteface. Whiteface, I think I've died to a lot of times. I think I've died to Whiteface a bunch of times. So, the reason he's hard is because to me, he's unpredictable. He just comes out of nowhere. He comes out in front of me, to the side of me, and he hits me. Even when I look at him, I know he's supposed to disappear if you stare at him a lot, but he doesn't always like disappear in a good spot. And yeah, he just does random damage to me. I swear he does. But I know you guys are getting mad right now. Like, oh no, he hits you if he does. You know, you guys are probably explaining it all to me. I know I've heard it a million times, but I feel like he still hits me randomly sometimes. I'm like, what? Where did he hit me from? And sometimes he'll hit me when I'm going through a door. The good thing is that you have 2 chances to survive him. The second time, if he does kill you once, you still have 1 HP again, but you have to run away from like a larger version of him. So he gives you 2 chances to survive, so that's kind of good. But I feel like I've died to Whiteface a lot. I think I'm gonna give Whiteface an A just because he's kind of random. I feel like he's a little random. He's a little tough. I'm gonna put him at A. I know you guys are probably gonna disagree. I'm sorry. I still love you guys though. Beaverman, aka Monster 2 or Endless Mode Monster. I don't know what the heck they're. What are they? Unknown Specimen. I think they're called Unknown Specimen. All right. So Beaverman, aka Unknown Specimen 2, I think. I don't remember what you're called. But obviously this guy too slow, barely does any damage. Obviously he's going to tier F. F tier. Sorry, Beaver. I mean Otto. Everyone gets so mad at me when I call him Beaver. I know he's an otter. I call him Beaver though. It's just the thing I do. I know he's an otter. I'm not an idiot. His name is Otto. Obviously he's an otter. I just always call him Beaver. Don't get mad at me. I get a lot of people saying, he's not a beaver. He's a freaking Otto. I mean Otter. Otto. Alright, so yeah, we knew from the beginning where he was going to go. Spooper. A.K.A. Actually, his name isn't really... Is it Spooper? I don't remember. But Unknown Specimen 3, I believe. I think that's what he is. He might be 4 or 5. I don't know. You don't have to correct me. I don't really care. But him... Gonna be honest, he's one of the hard ones. In fact, you know what? I'll save him for later because he might be S or A. But I'll explain that later. First, we're gonna go with Terciac. Holy crap, is Terciac hard. She's hard, so much harder in the new HD version. And I forgot, I feel like they buffed her. I don't remember if they buffed her, but I remember playing and trying to beat her. I've only encountered her twice. And I think, or 3 times. The first time she demolished me. And I think the second time I was able to escape her. But then she reappeared again right away. And I got murdered by her. I feel like her animals have way more health now. I feel like she's really, really freaking she might be S or A also. I'm gonna keep her right here, but we'll decide whether or not she's S or A later. Along with Spooper. Spooper, come here. Come here, you little freak. You're also going there. We'll decide on that later. They might both go S or they might go both A. And I think one of them is going to go S, definitely. We'll keep them there for now. But for now, we're going to talk about Becca. No, it's not Becca. What's this one? Lisa. So Lisa, she's... I've encountered her a few times. I think I've only died to her like twice. And she's a little mysterious. Although I believe if you look at her, she can't really kill you. But the first time I fought against her, I didn't even look at her and she didn't kill me. The rest of the times, if I didn't look at her, she did smack me. But I don't think she's killed me very much, and I don't find her that tough, to be honest with you. She might be harder she might be harder than what I remember, but I don't remember her being that bad. But everyone says she's bad, and the one time she did murder me, she absolutely wrecked me. I'm gonna give her a B. She might be an A. I don't know. I need to play the game again. But for now, she's a B. She might be harder than that. Once I play the game again, once I start getting back into the groove, once they update it, and then they add those specimens to endless mode, I'm definitely playing it again. And once they have the build your own mansion, which isn't going to be probably for a year or two, probably longer, because it's just a 2-person team, I believe, then I'm really going to be into this game. I'm going to be back at it, be playing your guys' levels. This guy, Mr. Hangman guy, I forgot what specimen he is already. Because Spooper was Unknown Specimen 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is he Unknown Specimen 6? I don't know. he used to be hard. Then he got nerfed. You could hit him with the hammer. He became the easiest specimen of them all. I honestly think I could give him an F tier. I honestly think I could give him an F tier. I guess if you don't have... The thing is, you can only encounter him in endless mode. Well, you can also encounter him in the Karamari Hospital, but we're talking about the difficulty in endless mode. And since you always have an axe, if you choose not to use the axe, he might be tougher. But everyone, why wouldn't you use the axe? There's no point in not doing it. You're trying to survive as long as you can. Unless maybe you can't because you have to keep moving, but this is a single fight. Remember, there's only one specimen chasing you. He's easy because I just hit him a bunch of times. Every time I go through a room, he dies. Honestly, in endless mode, in a single one-on-one, he's an F tier. I literally don't have to worry about him. Only if I don't look at him when I first notice him, but he yells usually. If he doesn't yell, he might hit me once, but I'm going to definitely smack him back. He's an F tier. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are like, no, he's not an F tier, but he's definitely F tier. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Ever since I got the axe and he got nerfed. Actually, I think he's called Monster 1. I believe he's actually called Monster 1 because he's part of the Karamari Hospital thing. So Monster 1. Oh, no. I don't have these in order. I don't have the monsters in order. So we'll just call her Becca. Becca. Have I ever survived Becca? I know she comes out at the door. And she might... I forgot how she works exactly. I haven't played it in forever. I just know that you have to wait for her to appear. If you go to the door, she'll appear in front of it. And I don't remember how she worked. Let me look it up, because it's been a long time since I'm actually not sure what to give this specimen. I actually do not know what to give this specimen. Only because I've only faced her 3 times. And the first time she murdered me because I didn't know how she worked at all. The second time I think I faced her on one-on-one and I survived her because I don't remember how she worked. I know she can hit you at the door. I don't remember if she can hit you at anywhere else though. So I remember her being pretty easy the second time. I think she only hit me like once or twice. Or she hit me a few times, but she didn't kill me. She's like super... I don't know. I just know she's really hard. In the spooky community, she's pretty tough. So I guess I can't really give her my opinion, but to most opinions, I'm going to give her an A. Although I believe if she has any other specimen with her, she's like an almost impossible specimen to escape because you have to keep running through corridors. So I'll give her an A single. I don't remember how she is. I barely ever faced her. I rarely faced her. At least in the new, the new updated one. So yeah, I'm not sure about her. You guys can put her in whatever category you guys want. I don't remember Becca very well. So, this monster, the baby. I think the baby has killed me. Baby can appear anywhere in the room. And it can go through walls. However, it's super slow. And it's pretty hard to hear when it's around, but you do hear the baby noise. The only other thing I have to say about this one is if it ever gets in front of you in a corridor, you can't go past it. You can't run through it. So it'll like pretty much automatically win. However, I don't think that's ever happened to me. Or maybe it has. I don't remember. But I'm going to give the baby an E tier. It's not that tough, to be honest with you guys. I think we might actually have another E tier coming up too. So the E tier is going to be completely full. Yeah, I think we... Oh, wait. Yeah, we do. Cow Man. I'm sorry, Cow. Cow guy, I think, is really easy. I don't think I've died much to him, if any at all. I don't remember. He's hard in that custom mod I fought. He was the hardest specimen I've ever faced in the mod when they modified him. But in regular, he's honestly really easy. I would also give this guy probably an E. Although now I can't fit him. I guess we can put it over here. So he's E. Just imagine that keeps going over there. Alright, and this guy, Mr. Bagman. He's also very easy, just goes really quick. So honestly, he's also going to probably be an E for me. He doesn't fit here though, that's the bad thing. They all have like a black border, so I can't really... We'll just put him over. It's so hard to. I don't know where to put this guy. I'm just gonna put him here. Sorry guys, I could crop him, but that'd be kind of annoying to do. I guess I'll crop him. Hold on. There we go. His square's a little smaller, but he still can't really be seen too well. Alright, well, we'll put him right... You don't need to see all the Specimen 7. Oh, he goes underneath everybody, though. He has to go, like, right here. Alright, well, right there, whatever. Sorry, this list is absolutely destroyed now, but you could kind of see all of them, okay? Alright, I think that was all of them. So we're gonna go back to Tertiac and to Mr. Spoops, man. Spooper, I think, has killed me a billion times. They've all killed me at least once, but Spooper's killed me a lot. So the difficulty for... The reason he's so hard is because he drains your health while you're running. So, and you don't heal whenever you get smacked. I think there's a creature that flies around while you're running, and if it hits you, it makes you throw up and you lose health. So there's that way of also losing health. And then if you get stuck in a room for too long, you're also losing more health. Honestly, I'm going to give... Spooper's giving me a lot of trouble. I think he gives everybody a lot of trouble. I'm going to put him S-Class. Tertiac. She's only become troublesome in the HD when they last updated it. She became harder. I couldn't escape her when I was fighting her little animals had like more health. I couldn't hurt her. I think what you got to do with her is not always run. If you don't run, you have more stamina to hit the stupid animals with, and you can escape her. I was an idiot, and I would run. I noticed it when I was editing it. I would keep running, and I wouldn't have enough stamina, and I wouldn't get past the animals. So I haven't faced her again since then. But at that time, she was pretty much an S-Class at the time. Thinking about it now, I think I can survive her now that I know what to do. But I'm still going to give her an S just because she demolished me both times, and I haven't tried it yet. Maybe once I play it again and I realize how much easier it can be if I just save my stamina. Maybe she'll go down to an A tier or B. But for now, she's an S tier. You guys probably won't agree with me, but this list will be updated later when I play the game a little more. And there'll probably be more new specimens once the DLC comes out, and then I can add even more to this. But this is my list, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys disagree with it, I'm sorry. Did one specimen disappear? Wasn't there one here? Wait. It was you. No, yeah, it's all of them. I don't know why there's a blank space right there, but I guess I had a specimen there before or something. But yeah, that's my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys disagree, just let me know why. Don't get mad, though. Don't get mad at my tier list. It was just my opinion. You could have a totally different experience. I won't argue with you with your list if you have a different opinion on it. I totally agree with you. Maybe you could have your own opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in another one. What the heck did I just say? And I'll see you guys next time with another one. Bye. Love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, though. Right when my cat was meowing, too, the video ended.